What is the learning theory behind educational technology used in the learning and teaching process? First, let us discuss what is learning theory. Theories of learning are ideas about the way students learn and retain information. But according to Cynthia Schubert Irastorza, a doctor of education, academic program director for Inspired Teaching and Learning for the Sanford College of Education, learning theories help educators understand the process of learning. Understanding and application of these theories is essential for effective instruction and successful curriculum development. These principles provide different frameworks that teachers can use to adapt to students' diverse learning styles and academic needs. In addition to helping students absorb the information being taught, learning theories can also help teachers manage students' behavior. This empowers educators to create an atmosphere that's more inclusive and conducive to learning, a skill that's essential whether teaching online or in a traditional classroom setting. There are significant differences between most theories of learning. However, what all of them share in common is that they seek to understand and explain the learning process so that educators can act accordingly, taking approaches to teaching that are appropriate, effective, and efficient. Some of the major learning theories that shape modern conversations surrounding technologies integration includes behaviorism, cognitivism, constructivism, constructionism, and connectivism. Let us discuss connectivism. Connectivism is a learning theory that believes that learning need not be isolated to the mind, but becoming a learned and capable citizen in a digital society requires learners to become connected with one another in such a way that they can make use of the network as an extension of their own mind and body. Connectivism has been called learning theory for the 21st century, but other than its relatively recent introduction as a theory of learning, what makes connectivism so useful and relevant to the modern student and educator? Critically, connectivist learning theory makes effective use of technology, which is an essential tool for learning, particularly among Generation Z students and future generations. Connectivism also places a strong emphasis on the ability to find and sift through information in order to conduct reliable research. Some examples of connectivist approach to teaching might be to have your students write a blog or launch a podcast together. Activities that merge technologies with group and community interactions. Here are some key components of connectivism. First, learning is nonlinear. Connectivism stresses the importance of allowing learners to explore their own paths and find information on their own rather than following a straight line or the teacher defined approach to learning. 2. Learning requires human connection. The relationship your learners create within a group will help them to further their understanding of the material. 3. Technology enables learning. The tools that are available today make it easier for learners to grow and stay connected with their mentors and colleagues. This supports collaboration and knowledge sharing in ways that weren't possible before digital technology was widely available. Number four, diversity matters. All individuals have different experiences and perspectives they can bring to the table. Connectivism encourages embracing this diversity rather than suppressing it or ignoring it altogether. And number five, continuous updates are necessary. Both our knowledge and the resources we use must be up to date, or else we risk missing out on valuable information and insights. Ways to apply connectivism. First, to bring more educational technology into the classroom, and teach students how and where to find quality information and conduct solid research, a critical skill that will aid them with tasks like writing and studying throughout their whole academic careers. In conclusion, every student learns differently. Theories of learning, like constructivism and connectivism, provide teachers with tools they can utilize to better meet the diverse academic needs of their students. By incorporating theories of learning into their teaching methods and course materials, educators can help students stay more engaged and achieve greater success in and beyond the classroom. Here are some of my references. That's it. Thank you for listening. This is Ria San Juan from 10A. Bye bye.